Keeps locking down the truth with Marci Lock. I just got in for my run from outside, and as I'm outside running, I'm just having so much of this divine message coming through me. How do I express a way for women to know the greatness that they can experience, the freedom that you give your children when you stand in your power, the connection that you can have with your spouse, your partner, other relationships, when you know who you are, when you know your truth, when you don't need anyone else to validate you or make you feel important, but you know you're already perfect, whole, and complete. You know that you're loved. You know that you're validated because it comes from the truth of who you are within. If you understood the cost that you're paying in your life, you would no longer be using the bullshit stories and beliefs that you're living in that says, oh, it's a sacrifice to my children, it's a sacrifice to these connections, these intimate, things that are naturally part of you. If you understood that you're actually sacrificing them, and you're sacrificing your relationships, and you're sacrificing the genius, the gifts, the unique abilities God's given you, that He sent you to this earth to have, to share, to grow, to be, that you're turning all that away for a belief system of, I might be judged, it should look this way, I'm not a good mom if I do this, and all of these are bullshit stories. I don't even know how to put into words the difference of my life from when I lived in that place, when I thought it had to look a certain way, and it should be this, and I was shitting all over myself in my life. And the different kind of mom I am, and how empowered and amazing my little boys are, that every morning when they say our prayer on the way to school, and every night, and their mirror exercises, how they say, thank you, Heavenly Father, that life is so awesome, and that everyone is so unique and great, and that we're awesome and amazing, and that today's going to be a great day, and that we get to do these things and create these things, and that we're perfect, whole, and complete, and all, their belief systems. I can't even imagine where my life would have gone and the experience my life would have had if I would have had those belief systems, and if I would have stood in my power. And all you're doing, not standing in your power, is creating this vicious, shitty-ass cycle. That your kids will wake up with this, or grow up with the same belief systems, that a woman should do certain things, and that they should fall into line, and that everything has to look this way for them to be loved, accepted, and validated, instead of every single one of us has our perfect growth process here on this life, and we're just here to discover what our gifts are, and what we enjoy, and what we know, to give other people freedom, and to share. And that's it. And I know, my process for the last few years of doing my mind-body breakthrough experience has been to teach men and women to both stand up in that understanding and that truth and that power. But now it's more than ever called to me to take everyone to that next level, take women to that next level of truly standing in their goddess, not just becoming conscious and a lot of the tools that I teach and learning how to rock out your life and rock out your body, but literally to that next level of standing in your truth as a true goddess that does not need anyone else to validate you, does not need anyone else to tell you you're awesome, because you know you're awesome, you know your truth, and you know you have things to share. And when you stand in that truth, everything else in your life gets to be epic. And it's a bullshit story that you are telling yourself, the validation story, that is keeping you from that. Because a real man wants you to stand in that truth and power. A real man does not have the ego to say, oh, I just need you to need me, and to, stay on the side and support me. A real man wants you to be happy from within, and only you can give yourself that. He wants you to stand in your truth so you can have epic co-creation. Your kids are dying to see you happy, and to see that you love life and love to do things that you love to do, so it teaches them that they can do the same. Your life can only be greater when you give yourself permission to the true capabilities of who you are. And that's just what's coming through me today. I'm so excited for calling out the women who are ready to go to that level, and creating and starting really soon here my Goddess Warrior program. But even through my mind-body breakthrough experience, people stand up, wake the fuck up, women, and live in the truth of who you are, and decide that you get to have something greater. This is Marci Lock. My new power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.